Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Fa la 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 la. Long ago there were 3 pigs, little handsome piggy wigs. For the big bad, very big wolf, they didn't give 3 figs. Number 1 was very gay, and he built his house with hay. With a hey hey toot he blew on his flute, and he played around all day. Number 2 was fond of jigs, and so he built his house with twigs. Hey diddle diddle, he played on his fiddle and danced with lady pigs. Number 3 said nix on tricks, I will build my house with bricks. He had no chance to sing and dance, 'cause work and play don't.
Everybody knows the story of the 3 little pigs, or at least they think they do, but I'll let you in a little secret. Nobody knows the real story because nobody has ever heard my side of the story. I'm the wolf, Alexander T. Wolf. You can call me Al. I don't know how this whole big bad wolf thing got started, but it's all wrong because it's of our diet. Hey, it's not my fault if wolves can't eat little mammals like bunnies and sheep and pigs. That's just the way they are. If cheeseburgers were cute, folks would probably think that we're big and bad too. But like I was saying, the big bad wolf thing is all wrong. The real story is about a sneeze and a cup of sugar.
It's the real story.
Once upon a time, I was making a birthday cake for my dear old granny. I had a terrible sneezing cold and I ran out of sugar. So I walked down to the street, asked the neighbour for a cup of sugar. Now this neighbour was a pig, and he wasn't too bright either. He had built his house of straw. Can you believe it? I mean, who in the right mindset would build a house of straw?
Little pig, let me come in.
You know what? That whole darn straw house thing fell down, and right in the middle of the pile of a straw was the first little pig, dead as a doornail. He had been home the whole time. It seemed a shame to leave a perfect good ham dinner lying there in the straw. Think of it as a big cheeseburger just lying there. I was feeling a little better, so I didn't have my cup of sugar, so I went to the next neighbour's house. This neighbour was the first little pig's brother. He was a little smarter, but not much. He has built his house of sticks.
Little pig, let me in!
Come on, Madam Wolf. Attention.
you.
You're not going to believe it. This guy's house fell down just like his brother's. When the dust cleared, there was the second little pig dead as a doornail, wolf's honor. Now you know how food will spoil if you just leave it out in the open, so I did the only thing there was to do. So I went to the next house. This guy was the first and second little pig's brother. He might have been the brains of the family. He had built his house of bricks.
Please let the pigs let me in.
Go away, you've stumbled on me again. I heard your grand sits on the pen.
News reporters found out about the 2 pigs I had for dinner. They figured a sick guy going to borrow a cup of sugar didn't sound very exciting. So I jazzed up the story with all that huff and puff and blow your house down, and they made me the big bad wolf. That's it. The real story. I was framed. But maybe you could loan me a cup of sugar.
This is history.
You and me got a whole lot of history. We could be the greatest team that the world has ever seen. You and me got a whole lot of history. So don't let it go. We can make some more. We can live forever.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?